What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wave Tech from WaveTechBeats.com. And today I am going to show you how I export my tracks. I've already put the sequences in song mode. So, like, my song is pretty much done. So, basically, let me say this. So, I do a lot of my work in the MPC. And the 2.0 software has added the functions of having mixers added to it. But with that being said, a lot of times, you want to get your tracks or your project ready for final mix down, subs, add extra things, dynamics and stuff like that. So you kind of like want to be able to send it to places like Logic or Pro Tools. So how do I get, or if you're using MPC software and you're not routing it into the DAW itself, how do you get, the question has been asked is, how do you get your songs in there ready for mix downs or ready for anything else the mixing and mastering phase can be done? Well, I pretty much do some mixing, as you can see, like right down in here. Like, this is my snares, kicks, extra snare. I try to keep everything as basic as possible. But in order for me to do that, I have to be organized. So as you can see, I have everything labeled, and everything is labeled down here. So when I'm labeled over here on the track, it labels over here. So as you can see, the track 1 is grayed out. That's the track that's available. Now, if I go to track 2, you'll see how it changed. So now track 2 is right here. But, that's a different video. I just want to let you know that it's easy if you have everything labeled and ready to go out. Now, a lot of people, there's several different ways. I'm going to show you the way that I learned first. And then, if you don't want to put it in song mode, another video, I'll show you how to drag and drop it straight into the DAW without having to go through the process I'm going through. So it's going to be real quick. So basically, like I said, the song is done. I want to send this, say I want to send this to my buddy. All right, so I'm going to go over here. Usually it'll be at the top. Like, I could do this at the top right here. And I want to export, or I come out of here. Let me click on, I can do it over here too. So go over here, export. I want to export this as a audio mix down. All right, audio mix down. So when you look at this, it says audio mix down. So this is the audio length. So it's from starts at bar 1, ends at bar 75. Audio tail, 1 second. So let's give this, I want to take and move this up to about 5 seconds, just in case I have an echo later on when I add this. And so that gives me some extended time to get my track ready. So as you can see, I'm in the mix down window, audio mix down window. So the next thing is the rendering source. So you got stereo output. Now, be it the fact that this is a stereo output, there's 3 different ways. There's 3 different ways that I sell beats online. Beat selling way first is a stereo wave file. So it's just everything on one wave file. All right. Or I go down here and it'll be the same thing on an MP3 file. Wave, MP3. All right. Wave, the bit depth rate is 816. I usually go with 16 standard, 44.1 kilohertz. MP3 is 160 at the same at 44.1 kilohertz. But because this is a track that I want to uh, possibly mix in Logic or Pro Tools, I'm going to take the stereo output and I'm going to explode the tracks. What does exploding the tracks mean? That means I'm tracking this thing out. All right. So I'm tracking it out. So basically, it's going, instead of everything being on one simple track, now it's going to be the snare is going to be on a separate wave file. The kick is going to be on a separate wave file, and the other kick will be on the wave file. Every track that I have within this instrument, within this project, excuse me, is going to be on a separate wave file. Okay. So basically, let me show you this. Let me do this. So I just canceled that out. And here's the reason why I say that. I have exactly 14 tracks. All right. I've already exploded my drums. And I'm going to get to that too. I've already exploded my drums. So now I just want to put these all together. So here it goes. Once again, we're going to go over here to File. Go down to Export. Go over. Come down to Audio Mix Down. Boom. There it is. All right. So it's still in the same format that I was going to use. I'm going to do a wave file. I'm going to export, explode all tracks. That means I'm tracking this out. All right. So what does that mean? Well, I click Export. And the Audio Mix Down where I'm going to save this at comes up. So because I have everything on my external hard drive, all right, what I want to do now is I want to stay with the hard drive. I want to go in. I want to go to my mix downs. So as you can see, I have a ton of mix down. Well, not a ton because I've moved a lot of stuff over. So I want to create a new folder. Make sure stay organized. Name it. Click do it. As you can see, volumes, the hard drive name, mix downs, the where it starts at. Better Living is the folder name. All right. So now I'm going to save it. Click save. As you can see, it's going through the process of exploding all the tracks. So it's going to explode every track. All right. And this probably take a minute. So when this is all said and done, and after all the tracks are exploded and everything, everything gets to that point to where I'm ready to send it to the DAW, then I could either do one or two things. One, I could go in and drag each file separately, or when I open the DAW and click on the folder and drag the entire folder over. That way you will see it. You will see the folder and you see how all the files are lined up. So this track, Better Living, is pretty much ready to go to mixing. Now I'm gonna show you how I do it in GarageBand, because switching over to my new Mac and upgrading the new software for the MPC, I haven't quite yet added Logic Pro 10X to this, which is what I'm gonna go with. I've worked with Pro Tools, I've worked with Studio One, I've worked with Reaper, the only one I haven't worked with really is Ableton Live. It's kind of confusing, it'll probably take me a little time. So, alright. So therefore, everything's exploded, right? Alright. So let me go here. Let me go up here. Let me bring this down and let me bring that down. I'll bring this out of the way too. So like I said, I'm going to open this up in GarageBand for you real quick. Oh, first of all, let me go here. Alright. So as you can see, here, let me do this. As you can see, here's my hard drive. Alright, so go to mix down. Up there's Better Living. There's all the tracks. Actually, that's the whole sequence of that song. Alright, So real quick, let me go back here. Let me go here. I'm gonna show you how to open it in GarageBand real quick. Just so you know, that's another one. I want to go here. I want to open new. I want to choose bam, empty project, because I'm gonna use an audio file. We're gonna play create. All right, so you see the audio file there, right? Well, let me go over here to Finder. I'll move this down. I'm gonna drag this whole thing in here. What it's doing now is it's looking for all of my tracks to bring in. All right, all of my tracks to come in, and this takes a process. Like I said, I could have drug everyone in one by one, and there they are. Okay, all of my tracks. So let's see if everything came in. Looks like mostly everything came in. Let's see how it sounds. Hold on. First of all, let's be clear, because when you do this, you want to make sure that you got everything situated. So the BPM here is 86 on this track. Now I drug it in here. I need to make sure I put the BPM to 86. Real quick light. Sorry about that. Don't want to confuse nobody. All right. We're going to start it right here. Actually, we're not going to loop that. We're going to start it right here. And let's see how it sounds. And this is ready for me to mix. All right. So I'm going to mix this and get this ready to upload to my website. Check out the, like I said, it's ready to mix. As you see, all the levels are all the same. Everything came in crystal clear. I'll go down here and do some EQing and all of that. But I just wanted to show you how to, get everything exported from one to the other, okay? So, once again, first of all, thank you for stopping by the channel, WaveTech Beats. Check out the website, WaveTech Beats. Look for this, wavetechbeats.com, excuse me. Look for this track to be uploaded within the next couple of hours, days, minutes, seconds, things like that. And also, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to click that bell to let you know when I'm uploading. I will be uploading this weekend a lot of good music, a lot of content. Also be on the lookout for the mixtape. I haven't come up with a title yet, but I'm thinking I'm going to get with a couple artists who do a mixtape. So that's basically what I wanted to say. You know, hey, it's been a real treat, a real pleasure for me to share this information with you, and I hope you like it. Follow me on Facebook, WaveTech Beats. Hit the gram, WaveTech Beats. Twitter, WaveTech Beats. Everything's WaveTech Beats. Find it. Feel free to enjoy some of that good music to help you vibe to, all right? Once again, shout out to all the MPC producers. Shout out to Dame Monster for helping me get to a lot of situations. Shout out to Avalanche Records. Shout out to Big Love, Bulldog. Shout out to all the producers in my city. Shout out to all the producers around the world. Shout out to all the beat makers around the world. All right. Shout out to the wife for putting up with me when I'm in here making these beats at night. So, you know, got to get the bills paid, but shout out to her, especially her. All right, once again, WaveTech Beats signing out. Peace.